Hi, it's Dan with Wednesday Wisdom coming to you from my library. Proudly, I've read one book a week for the last 16 and a half years, but I wanted to remind all of you that I'm also an author, New York Times bestselling author. I've written 35 of my own books, and I'm a primary contributing author to all the Chicken Soup for the Soul books. One of my most iconic stories that is in the same category as A Brother Like That, The Bellman, The Circus, Rose, Jolene, my poem in Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul, is a story I wrote when I was 13 years of age called Puppies for Sale. Because of my contribution to Chicken Soup for the Soul, Health Communications out of Deerfield Beach, Florida, who published all of the Chicken Soup books, gave me my own collection of stories, my stories, called Soul Food. And I challenge you to embrace the wisdom, humor, and emotional stimulation that I've tried to cram into every single page and short story. To highlight what this book is about, let me use my most iconic, famous story, first published in my first book way back in 1982, and then it emerged in the first volume of Chicken Soup in 1993. It's called Puppies for Sale. A store owner was tacking a nail in a sign above his store door which read Puppies for Sale. Signs like that have a way of attracting small children, and sure enough, a little boy appears at the store owner's side. He says, "How much are you going to sell the puppies for?" The store owner assured the little boy that they were very, very good dogs, and he didn't expect to let any of them go for anything less than $35 to $50. To that, the little boy reaches in his pocket, he pulls out some change, he counts it for a minute. He looks up at the store owner and he says, "Well, sir, I have $2.37. Can I look at the little puppies?" The store owner smiles. He says, "Sure, son," and he whistles. Out of the kennel comes Lady, running down the aisle of the store, followed by 5 little teeny balls of fur, one puppy lagging considerably behind the others. The little boy immediately singles out the lagging, limping puppy. He says, "What's wrong with that little dog?" The store owner says, "Oh, we took that dog to the veterinarian. Doctor examined it, discovered it didn't have a hip socket. It would always limp. It would always be slow." To that, the little guy gets excited. He says, "That's the little puppy I want to buy." The store owner says, "Nah, you don't want to buy that little dog. If you really want him, I'll just give him to you." Now the little guy gets ticked off. He gets right into the face of the store and he points his finger and he says, "I don't want you to just give him to me. That little puppy right there is worth every bit as much as all the other little dogs, and I'll pay full price. In fact, I'll give you $2.37 now and 50 cents a month until I have him paid for." Store owner says, "Nah, you don't want to buy that little dog. He's never going to be able to run and jump and play with it like the other little puppies." In response, the little boy reaches down. He pulls up his pant leg to reveal a badly twisted left leg supported by a big steel brace going down each side of his leg. The little physically challenged kid looks up at the store owner and he says, "Well, sir, I don't really run so well myself, and the little puppy will need someone who understands." I challenge you to embrace the power of short stories, not only in the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, which I'm so proud to be a part of, but in my own volume published by Health Communications called Soul Food, with over 250 short stories by yours truly, guaranteed to make you think, laugh, and cry.